My name's Matt. This is my wife, Ashley. We have 4 great children, Mason, Parker, Colton, Emery, and we've been a part of Community Church for 10 years now. We first came to Community Church because of an invitation from a member that I had known through work when we moved to Greensburg. Our first Sunday at Community Church was overwhelming just from the sheer size of the place, but I'll never forget who was at the Welcome Center that day. Jane and Greg Weber were there, and Jane came warmly greeting us and was excited that we were there, was excited to introduce us to her son and his wife, and from that day forward, friends were made, and the size of Community Church just got smaller instantly. We were locked into someone we knew, and it has grown and blossomed tenfold since. So it was from day one, from when we walked in the door, and it was just an awesome greeting.
Community groups have really meant a lot to us and our family since we moved here. It just felt like a really good fit, and I don't know, we hit it off and instantly felt like we kind of had, some family here, just some people we were really connected to. And so we were meeting for a few months, and Matt had started having some headaches and some blurred vision and just some symptoms that weren't quite right. And so we got them kind of looked into, and it required a surgery.
And it was really in a time of we were pretty broken. I was broken, and they were trying to fix me. And but it was just kind of a state of chaos, but it was so warm because she was stressed and had the kids, and our community group members were there to support her, which I'm thankful for. And then I'll never forget, I'd been going to men's breakfast for, a few months maybe. And at the hospital in Indianapolis, stood at the foot of my bed 2 men from men's breakfast. And they said, we just would like to pray for you if we could. And we were new, and I'll never forget that, because it meant a lot to have that kind of support, both physically and spiritually, and it was a good feeling.
And when we got home, that's when we really felt the love, especially from the church, but especially from our community group. We had meals lined up for however long we wanted them. And again, we had meals, and people would be bringing meals, and I wouldn't even know who they were. But we're so appreciative, and they would just be there for me to talk to, because I was worried about him. He wasn't quite himself after the surgery. There were times when they would babysit Mason for us, so we could go out on a date and just kind of, get back into the swing of things. And so for us, that was one of the many times when our community group was just so amazing.
Looking to the future, I'm inspired to know that we will continue to grow and become that place where people can connect to his story and feel comfortable in this place, and just to see what that will produce, in the families and the folks that could be affected by it, similar to the way we were. It's an exciting thing.